we are trying organic farming, and it's a bit expensive to maintain the garden with organic way, and of course there are so many things to learn.
Yeah. So when you say organics, how organic are we speaking? Like what are we using here that's organic?
We use cow dung and rabbit urine. Yes, that's what we are using for now.
You're also giving them the azola?
Yeah. I'm giving them azola.
Yes.
Yeah. This is the food I give them to supplement.
To supplement on
yes, on
what
the,
is
the bran.
On the
maize bran.
The maize bran.
Yes.
So it's strictly maize bran and azola.
And azola plus dodo.
Keeping it organic.
Yeah, organic.
So
yeah, organic.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
So because organic feeding is very key here, they have the black soldier fly that is meant, to be a supplement for the feeds. Now the smell, Lord. So we have to wear one of these.
A black soldier fly is an insect that consumes waste. A farm like this one will eventually produce waste. Now, these are BSF. They take around 14 days to mature.
Yeah.
That is depending on what you want to do with them.
Yeah.
If you want to feed them to the fish or chicken, you feed them within 7 days.
Okay.
After 7 days, they will turn to pupa.
Welcome to another enlightening episode of NTV Seeds of Gold. Well, today we are looking at aquatic wealth on Kainela Farm Limited.
We feed the fish with, it's called azola. It's around there. Yeah. Azola and worms from the BSF. Yeah.
So you are creating some of your own food here?
Yeah, definitely. It decreases on the cost.
It is cost effective, yes. Azola seems like a very huge solution to this whole thing. Why don't many farmers adopt it?
Basically, it's lack of knowledge. People don't know. Yeah, they don't know about it.
On this farm, fish farming is done a little bit differently, but it's all for the good of your taste buds and tummy, because they are getting something so natural and nutritious. So we are with one of the brains behind this establishment. Mr. Faiz, it's nice to have you on the show.
Thank you.
It's my understanding that the fish farm is quite significant
Yeah.
to this establishment, yes?
Yes, please.
And why is that?
Yeah, it's a great source of income.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can easily make money
Out of it.
out of it.
Yeah. How many species do you have here?
We have two species. We have the tilapia and the catfish.
Why those species though?
Yeah, because the tilapia on the market it has demand more than the others. Yeah. So that's why we consider it a need most.
And the catfish?
And the catfish, no, it doesn't have much demand, but we have to have it for showcasing.
Well, everyone wants to see the catfish.
People want a different kind of fish. Yeah.
I see. The farm is simply a breeding ground, and the fingerlings are then transferred to cages on Lake Victoria in Buyikwe district. So you breed here. This is mostly the breeding.
Yeah,
right?
mostly breeding. Mostly breeding.
And then when at what stage do we transfer the fingerlings?
Immediately after a week or two, when they've been hatched and everything, we transfer them to the main cage at the lake.
So you have a bigger farm?
Yeah.
Cages on the lake?
Yeah, there are cages in the lake.
So tell me more about that establishment.
Once we breed, we put them in polythene bags. There's some polythene bags designed for transporting them. Put oxygen in them.
Yes.
Transport to the lake. It's in Buyikwe, Lake Victoria.
In Buyikwe.
Yeah, in Buyikwe, Tongolo village is called Tongolo. That is where the cages are.
Yes.
And that is where the growth takes place from.
And per cage, how many are we looking at?
A package is 60,000.
You don't say.
Yep.
That's impressive.
60,000 package.
Both catfish and
No, only the tilapia.
Only tilapia.
Yeah, it's only the
well,
tilapia.
because it's demand is high.
Yeah, it's demand is so you have to invest in it a lot.
Oh, that makes utter sense. That makes utter sense. The transportation, what are we using here? Apart from the bags that are designed for these, is there a truck?
Yeah, there are company vehicles.
So if somebody needs this, they must invest in that.
No.
If someone intends on doing what you're doing, taking them to a more natural setting,
yeah, you have
invest in the bags, invest in the
oxygen tanks,
oxygen tanks, invest in the truck.
Yep.
And is it easy for someone to get the cages on the lake like you
No,
have?
you have to go through the process. It's the ministry.
There's a whole process.
There's a whole process.
Ministry
of Agriculture and Fisheries.
Yes.
Yeah, it's a whole process. Once you get the license, then you're good to go.
And it has no expiry date?
It has. Each year. It has to be renewed each year.
Each year?
Yeah, each year.
Well, at the end of the day, at least you've gotten into the system,
yeah,
right?
because they have to look at your progress. Are you really doing it well? You're not affecting the environment and whatnot.
Of course.
Yep.
You have
So
to be
that
sure
is why it's yearly.
you're keeping it in its natural state.
And you're progressing.
Of course. Of course. You can't be stagnant. You have to go. It doesn't get any more natural than that. The fish are raised in natural ponds where they have ample space to swim and thrive in their aquatic habitat. This not only enhances their health and well-being, but also enriches the flavor and quality of their flesh. So there they have a more natural taste.
Yeah,
right?
yeah, and the growth rate is faster.
It's faster, yeah?
Yeah, it's faster because the movement of the water, the oxygen is always available. Unlike here, you have to change water like after 1 week.
You change it. Why would oxygen run out though?
Because the water is in one place, it's not moving.
It's not moving.
Yeah.
It's not moving. I hear you.
So the oxygen runs out easily.
I hear you. The longest you can have the water there is 7 days.
It's 7 days. Yeah, then you change it. Otherwise, you won't get the right thing out of it.
The fish will be.
Yeah.
The growth will die, or the growth rate will go down.
Yeah, the growth rate will go down.
Now, normally when you get into fish farming, you have to worry about predators.
Yeah.
How are you dealing with this?
The birds, especially around here, it's the birds.
Yeah.
Because we've not got outsiders coming in. At least the community is with us.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's the main security here, the community. But the birds, we decided to put nets.
The nets, you fight them off and all. But I do see some ponds do not have nets on them.
Yeah, those ones we left them. We don't want to chase away the birds.
Yeah.
Yeah, we at least let them have something to eat.
Yeah,
so that we can coexist. Yeah.
That's impressive. That's impressive. Now,
like
apart
here,
from the predators, of course.
Yeah, sometimes here we get scarcity of water.
Really?
We get scarcity because we use boreholes.
Yes.
And there are a lot of things that consume water. So we reach a point that we don't have, there is not enough water to change and put again. And then on my side here, it's power. because I'm using solar throughout. Solar throughout here on the farm. So it runs out and pumps stop working.
On this farm, they believe in providing the fish with a balanced diet of natural ingredients. This ensures that the fish receive all the essential nutrients they need to grow and flourish without the need for artificial feeds or supplements. I know that this farm prides itself on being purely organic.
Yeah. Yes.
Yeah. So what are some of these things that you feed?
Yeah, there's a type of feed where we were trying out. In fact, it's now what we feed on. We feed the fish with. It's called azola. It's around there. Yeah. Azola and worms from the BSF.
Ah.
Yeah.
So you are creating some of your own food here?
Yeah, definitely. It decreases on the cost.
It is cost effective, yes. It's very cost effective.
Yeah.
How many times a day are we feeding this?
They're fed twice a day, in the morning and at noon.
Yeah.
This is the azola. It's highly nutritious.
It's highly nutritious.
Yeah, 20% proteins.
How long before you can actually feed it to the...
It takes a week.
Within a week you are harvesting?
Within a week you harvest.
And it's not the kind that you have to replant?
No. It automatically
you
grows
take
back.
out within a week they're more?
You put back and the more it grows back again.
Oh, okay. Where can one get...
No, I sourced them from Kenya.
Yeah.
In Uganda, I don't know yet where they're sold, but I sourced them from Kenya. Yeah. Because the whole idea, I got it from Kenya.
Azola seems like a very huge solution to this whole thing. Why don't many farmers adopt it?
Basically, it's lack of knowledge.
People don't know.
Yeah, they don't know about it.
And we're here to let you know. Okay. Would you look into selling to some people?
Yeah, definitely. Sharing ideas is
not everybody will make it to Kenya to buy. Right?
And I hear it's around, even in Uganda it's there, but I don't know exactly where it is.
You're not quite sure. But at least now people know they can come to
Yeah, they can come. I can easily sell them.
Well, now you know, and now you can come to Kainela Farm Limited for your azola. When time comes to harvest, they do this with care and respect for the natural order. By employing sustainable harvesting methods, they ensure that the fish are caught humanely and with minimal stress, preserving the quality. So we witnessed the harvest.
Yes.
That was quite interesting. Now the water levels were a lot lower than one would expect.
For the catfish.
For the catfish, why do you do that?
They don't need a lot of water.
When you're doing the...
No, not during the harvest. Even in the present, they don't need a lot of water because in most cases they're down.
Yeah.
They're down. There's mud, there's sand, they're down. So they prefer being down, than up. So
they don't mind
the catfish, they don't need. They survive.
And even when they're out of the water, I noticed they do.
Yeah, they survive because they have lungs.
Like us.
Yeah, like us.
So outside the water, they are.
Yeah, they're okay. Even if the water is that much, they're okay. Unlike the tilapia.
So what's the gestation period? Say I want to get started, I have bought fingerlings. How long before I can harvest and sell?
7 months.
Only?
Yeah, 7 months you harvest. good feeding, 7 months you harvest.
Really? That's a key.
It's a key.
Fish farming is fast growing in Uganda.
Yeah.
A good number of people are picking up on the idea. Would you say that it's something you could get returns on?
Yeah, definitely. As long as you do the right thing.
Yeah. So what are some of these agronomic practices that someone should indulge in to get, what you harvest? What should people not do? What should they do?
First of all, you have to create room where they can mate and multiply.
Yeah.
So because even the fingerlings, you can sell them without going through the whole process.
Oh really?
Yeah. Of raising them. Yeah.
So you do have clientele that just want the fingerlings?
Yeah, they are always there. Always there.
So when you do the sales, how much are we looking at here? Are you selling per kilogram?
Yeah, when they are fully grown, we sell per kilogram, and it depends on the market value.
Oh yes.
Depends on the market value. So when the market is good, you get some good money.
Speaking of the markets, how are the markets?
The market is always there.
Quite reliable, yeah.
Yeah, it's reliable. As long as you have the cages, the good cages, the grams.
Cages.
Yeah, the market.
Now describe a good cage.
A good cage is about 500 grams. Yeah, from 500 grams, you're good to go.
That's amazing. That's amazing. But is it something that you would encourage people to get into?
Yeah, definitely I would.
Yeah.
As long as you do the right thing, I would. And as long as you're passionate about it.
Passion is very key.
Passion is key.
You can't run it on the phone.
No, you can't run anything on the phone. Yeah, passion is key.
Yeah. The fish also aid the farm in terms of fertilizer, as the water from the ponds is used on the plants. The water that comes from the ponds. What do you do with that? Because we know that is quite a gold mine.
Yeah. The water, it's nutritious. So what we do, we harvest it in a reservoir.
Yeah.
From the reservoir, we distribute it to the greenhouses, or those irrigation area, that place you're seeing there.
Yeah.
Whatever we plant there, we use this water, definitely.
What are your future aspirations for the farm?
I'm planning the fish to export them.
Yeah.
I'm planning to do export, mainly export. Because the demand is high.
The demand is high. And we do have tasty fish, don't we?
Yeah. We have the best type, by the way.
So I'm told. So and later I'm going to find out, because after the harvest I saw a few being put away.
Yeah. For you to test and find it. Yeah.
Nicely, and I'll test it.
You'll be the judge.
Yes. So startup. If I want to start up, how much am I looking at, and how possible, how easy is it?
I can't tell you that it's easy.
Yeah.
But once you're committed to it, you can do it.
Get it started.
You can get it started.
Okay.
Because to me, it's I do this thing. It's not about the money. It's passion. Once you love it, you don't look at the costs.
That's all for today's episode of NTV Seeds of Gold. We bid Kainela Farm adieu, and it has been a great couple of days.
Like I said, my dream is to feed Ugandans.
Yeah.
I also thought of being local farming.
Not been doing, yeah.
Yes, especially the eggs. I noticed that nowadays we struggle so much to get
Local eggs.
Yes, and local birds as well.
Yeah.
So my dream is to feed Ugandans, giving them local birds and local eggs.
Organic stuff,
Organic, yes, organic, that's you're going to see the fish.
yeah.
And all things that we're showing you, it's still driving us to that dream of having a big market.
That is strictly selling organic things.
And we are sure it's from our own.
Exactly.
Yes.
And it's good for everybody.
Yes.
Well, don't forget to keep those comments coming in. #NTV Seeds of Gold. See you next week.